Alrighty guys, Underpunch Exalvitor here, and bringing you our introduction to our League of Legends segment on Underpunch. I just want to tell you a little bit about myself first. I'm 21 years old, I'm enlisted in the Navy, and I like to work out, I like to play games and have fun, as you guys can see, and generally I like seeing people happy, I like seeing people thrive in their lives, and I like being able to reach out to other people. And seeing people kind of achieve their goals is really a large portion of what I want to do in life. So that's just a little bit about me. Now getting into the video specifically, these videos are League of Legends, as you can tell, and I'm making these videos to help people learn League of Legends, to learn the champions, to learn the gameplay styles, gameplay strategies, preferences, just everything about League of Legends I want to be able to give to you guys and help you guys learn. League of Legends is a very, very fun game, very strategy-based game with quite a bit of action, as you guys can see in these little clips. And generally, it's a game that I have a lot of fun with, and I would want to take the passion that I have for this game and kind of share it with you guys, so then you guys can enjoy it as much as I do, hopefully. So League of Legends is a massive multiplayer online game, MMO is what people call it, and you take two 5-man teams and put them on a 3-lane map and pit them against each other, and the objective of the overall game is to destroy the enemy nexus. The nexus is what they call the enemy base in this game. So yeah, it's a base destruction game via strategy, via objective taking. Now the different objectives that you have to take, are the different turrets in each lane. There's an outer turret, then there's an inner turret, then there's inhibitor turret, which is all the way towards the outer rim of the base, and then there's an inhibitor. Inhibitors help give super minions. We'll discuss that later on. But these are different objectives that you have to take in order to win and in order to destroy the enemy base. Now there's different roles in order to fulfill these objectives of this game. So let's talk about that a little bit right now. And then we'll just get right into it. So the first one I want to talk about is the mid lane. The mid lane is played by generally a mage or an assassin, and their main job is to quickly kill off enemy champions, depending on whether they're a tank or the enemy mage. Doesn't matter. Their job is to kill them. So then we have the top lane. Top lane is usually played by some sort of tank or some sort of fighter. Their job is to be a fighter, to be a main part in the battles, whether it's the whole 5-man battle or whether it's quick little dueling. Their job is to just really participate in combat. It's a very combat-oriented lane. So yeah, it's played by tanks, bruisers, fighters, just overall just get in your face kind of champions. Okay, so we have one lane that we haven't talked about, and that would be the bottom lane. We call it the bot lane in this game just because it's quicker to say, and has typically two champions in it. It has an ADC, or an attack damage carry. That's a ranged marksman, generally auto attack oriented champions. Their job is to destroy the main objectives of the enemy base. The towers, the inhibitors, just overall, the AD carry needs to destroy these things. So they build their items in order to really shred these objectives. And then you have the support. The support is either a tank or some sort of healer or shielder, and their role is to protect the ADC, to protect the team in team fights. They're just protecting them, whether it's with their abilities and shields or heals or just overall vision with wards. They need to do everything in their power in order to help their team win, even if they don't get as many kills as they would like or whatnot. Now there's one role that I haven't gotten to, and I saved this role for last on purpose, and that would be the jungle. I believe that the jungle is the most influential role of this game. The jungle has no specific lane that he goes to, but he's called the jungle because he goes around in between all of the lanes and helps to what we call gank. Now ganking is in which you flank the enemy champion in a lane from the side and surprise them with a quick little battle to make it an unfair advantage generally 2v1, or if you're ganking bot lane, it'd be 3v2, just to have that extra person fighting. So your job as a jungler is to gank and to also take secondary objectives that we'll talk about later on, because there's other objectives other than towers. So I play jungle. That is my main role because, again, most influential role. So that wraps up this video. The next video that we're going to get into is the top lane, as you guys can see in the indicators right here, and I'll try and discuss more about the top lane champions and whatnot. And I just want to thank you guys for listening to what I have to say. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I appreciate everything. And please go on our Facebook page and like us and message me directly if you want to talk or have any advice for me. So thank you very much, and have a great day, guys, really.